Walmart and Sam's Club associates, customers and members across the country have raised more than $600 million since 1987. And even better, 100% of the money they raise stays within their own communities, just like it does here in Siouxland. And it goes towards advancing the care of their own families, employees, customers, and those other families they may never ever meet but have an impact on. And today, we celebrate the 25th anniversary of our partnership with Walmart and Sam's Club. Together, their associates have been helping families and their communities live better by raising funds for Children's Miracle Network hospitals. In 2011, Walmart and Sam's Club raised more than $61,000 locally for Children's Miracle Network, a 67% increase over 2010. I think they deserve a round of applause. And we thank our friends for that. So beginning today through June 9th, St. Luke's Children's Miracle Network, in partnership with Walmart and Sam's Club, are very excited to kick off the 25th anniversary celebration for Siouxland Kids Campaign, a campaign that is sure to inspire and change the lives of Siouxland families. Because of their commitment, Walmart and Sam's Club fundraising creates an opportunity for the entire community to support children's health care, and we invite you all today to participate in that. At this time, I'd like to introduce Brian Reynolds, who's the store manager from Walmart. Did I say that right?
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Brian.
How are we all doing today?
Woo!
Good. On behalf of Walmart and Sam's Club, we're really proud to show our support for the great things that they're doing and St. Luke's does every day. Our associates, many of whom have children at their own homes, have been touched by the remarkable stories of children who've overcome the odds through some help from the Children's Miracle Network. To remind our associates about the impact they can make on local children, we've initiated a new campaign this year called ASK. It's Associates Saving Kids. Just a 2-second ask, would you like to help kids? Can have a lifetime impact. It's one example of one associate asking one customer to donate $1, one children at a time. Our registers are going to prompt our cashiers this year to ask each customer if just a quarter of our customers would give $1 each transaction, we would substantially supersede last year's goal. There's a new program this year that our division, which is just about 390 stores, has set out. If our store, the highest store to supersede last year's goal, will get an additional $10,000 for the local community. So that's a pretty attainable goal. We have 3 stores in Sioux City. There's 300 and some stores in the division, so our odds are really good here to be able to do that. So I'm excited to see if we can do that. We look forward to surpassing, as a company, $1 million in gifts for St. Luke's Children's Miracle Network this year. We're most excited about the impact those dollars have made on Siouxland families experiencing medical challenges. All of the money we've raised since 1987, every last penny, has gone towards helping the children in our community. Nationwide, more than $600 million has been raised since Walmart began its partnership with CMN. It's a wonderful way in which Walmart operates globally but gives back locally. So remember, when our cashiers ask when you're shopping in our store, know your contributions are going to be great and used locally for a great cause. So thanks for allowing us to be part of the Siouxland Miracles, and I would like to introduce St. Luke's Chief Operating Officer, Lynn Wolf. I was just thinking, there's probably about 100 people here right now. And Sandra, what if everybody gave you $1 before they left, huh? Would you be all right with that, Sandra? Sandra's my campaign coordinator. She's going to rock it this year. Thank you.
Thanks, Brian. You know, as Chief Operating Officer of St. Luke's, I'm personally inspired by the efforts of the Walmart team and Brian, and we thank Brian and the team for having this kickoff today. It really takes a community to support what we do. As a nonprofit hospital, our resources are stretched in many, many ways, and certainly the health and well-being of children is first and foremost. We are privileged and honored to be a Children's Miracle Network hospital, and through great support through partners like Walmart and Sam's Club, it makes it possible to bring people together through the conduit of what we can do as a community hospital to serve kids. It doesn't matter if it's a straight knee, if it's an emergency room visit, if it's a neonatal intensive care baby that's there for several weeks, or unfortunately the many childhood diseases, whether it's leukemia or diabetes. All these things are critical that we have the equipment and the technology to provide the best care we can locally. And through the efforts of CMN, through partnerships with Walmart, we can do that. The dollars raised are invaluable. So we thank you for your support and for your collaboration for the past 25 years. And we look forward to hopefully another 25 years going forward. So, at this time, I'd like to introduce Mayor Bob Scott, who has joined us today as well.
Thank you, Lynn. It's my pleasure to be here today representing the city and the city council, and to recognize the tremendous giving support that Walmart and Sam's Club are doing for this Children's Miracle Network. Having a Children's Miracle Network certainly makes your city a better place to live. It takes care of the kids in this community, and Karen and I have supported the Children's Miracle Network in the past, and we continue to support it in the future because we believe health care for young people and for young kids is the most important thing we can do, is have healthy kids in our community. Parents don't have to worry about traveling out of town to get first-class health care for their children. You have it right here. We only have it because of the generous support of all kinds of businesses today that recognize that Sam's and Walmart for what you do. I've said it many times since being elected to the mayor's job again this last time, that it's good to be a mayor of a community that gives back to the community. The corporations, the citizens of this community, time and time again give to good causes that support our community. And certainly the Children's Miracle Network is one of those organizations that we all should get behind. I think we wrote a check a week or so ago, but to start off, to get that $100, I'll give 20, and let's make sure we get to 100 today. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for that gift, Mayor Scott, and thank you also for the kind of leadership in our community that understands it does take a village. It takes everybody. Walmart and Sam's Club are a great example of that. As we kick off the 25th anniversary celebration, I'd like to share a story with you about one of our local children, one of our champions who's been touched by the work that all of you in this room have done. His name is Ryan Willard. Born 13 weeks early, Ryan weighed only 1 pound, 13 ounces. Like most newborns, Rylan lost additional weight, dropping down to 1 pound, 9 ounces. For the first week of his life, his parents weren't allowed to touch him or to hold him, and it was several days before they were able to hold him for the first time. Rylan spent 79 days in St. Luke's Neonatal Intensive Care Unit, or NICU. His parents, Michelle and Chad, relied heavily on nursing support to care for their son 24 hours a day, even when they were there, always relying on the nurses. A day Chad and Michelle will never forget was Easter Sunday. On that morning, they received a call to rush to the hospital as Ryan wasn't doing well. They weren't sure he would survive. When Chad and Michelle walked through the NICU doors, they were relieved, very relieved, because they could see from the nurses' faces that they had stabilized their son. Today, I'm happy to say that Ryan has celebrated his first birthday, and while he's still small for his age, he has reached those critical developmental milestones that we look for in these premature babies. His mother says our son wouldn't be alive today without the nurses at the St. Luke's Neonatal Intensive Care Unit and all the support from Children's Miracle Network. So thanks to all of you here today for saving Ryland's life. And while Ryland is the story that we share with you today, know that he is the same kind of story that happens every day at St. Luke's, and because of the support of Children's Miracle Network. Every day defying all the odds. So together with the help of Walmart and Sam's Club Associates, we look forward to saving more lives. We thank you for being here today, and we ask you to please stay and have some refreshments with us. And is it Denise?